Hey guys, so I am freshly back from Japan, and by freshly I mean it's like been 3 hours since I landed in San Diego from Tokyo. I am super jet lagged. I have so much shellac on my face right now, so you don't see just how tired I am. I have so much to share with you. As you may know, I went to Tokyo specifically to go to the Yokohama Doll Museum. There was an exhibition to celebrate Pullip's 15th anniversary. It's a huge deal. I want to talk about, obviously, my experience at the exhibition. I took lots of video. I'm going to have to kind of break this up into a few videos because, like Pullip Etoile here, who I have my hands on, she deserves her own review. So I wanted to do a review of her first so you guys could get a look at her. I'm just mesmerized. But I also am going to share with you just footage of like my entire trip to Japan, some of the other things that I picked up. I went to a lot of fun doll shops. I thought it would also be fun to tell you where you can go in Japan to get these dolls, because my mind kind of, I don't even think I can make full sentences right now because I got so excited sometimes. You'll see it in the video. I lost it completely. I have zero chill. But to focus, bringing it back to the focus, I want to do a full review of Etoile and talk a little bit about my experience at the Yokohama Doll Museum with Groove. It was truly an honor to be there, really, because I am like super fan #1. So let's start with Etoile, you guys. Seriously, this doll is so beautiful. I do have her box here just so you can see quickly. I always think it's kind of fun to see what the box looks like, and it has the 15 on the bottom. What's really beautiful about the box really is the side and the back. So it's just got these beautiful constellations and stars, and there's moons, and really kind of fit the theme of the custom doll contest. If you didn't know what was going on, I think the voting just ended, but it just goes along with this kind of starry dreams concept, this theme that they had going on. I love that they carried it over to the doll. So let me put the box down here because I've got lots of fun stuff to show you. But first, Etoile. I just like to say it, Etoile. All right, so Etoile is just kind of got this beautiful winter princess thing happening. Let me show you her cape here. She doesn't come with a ton of stock, but this is my favorite piece that she comes with. It's incredibly well made. It is a reversible cape. On the inside is this space patterned fabric, and inside the fabric, if you'll look, there are little P's, the little pullip for P for pullip. That's such a nice touch. And on the outside is this beautiful white kind of satiny fabric with this little touch here with the clasp. I love the white and blue beads. And then the fun faux fur trim. It's actually quite a bit of fabric. All right, she's so pretty. And she lost a shoe. It's okay, girl, it's okay. She's in space, she's hovering. See if I can put her shoe back on here. She's got those pumps that just refuse to stay on. Okay. All right. So her dress is a little unusual. I am going to admit I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think that it's very simple. I think that's okay. I think the reason why it could have been more for me anyway is the sleeves are fabulous. They're separate, right? They're just separate pieces. And they're fun. They're these puffy, shimmery sleeves. They're sheer. And then on the end are these fabulous lace cuffs, which I think are just awesome. And it would have been kind of fun to blend some of this silver into the dress. But she is wearing a form-fitting dress. She's got the mermaid skirt at the bottom in that same fabric as the inside of her cape. And then on the back, this is kind of a nice touch. There is this sort of teal bow with some beads on the back, which I think is very pretty. I mean, I know that it's a concept, right? But I just think, I wish I was a little this, a little that. Anyway, underneath her dress here Here are the pumps I was talking about. I will tell you that although these are kind of those those basic plastic pumps that you see on a lot of these stock dolls. These are a little bit better quality. They're a little bit sturdier. Some of them have easily broken on me, so it's kind of nice to get these in a slightly better quality. All right, so she doesn't come with anything else, but she doesn't need anything, y'all. Her hair is enough. Her wig is fantastic. When I pulled the plastic pieces off her wig, I was just like dumbstruck by how thick this wig is. So it is a kind of silvery white, like a platinum almost. And then it's so lovely because on the sides here, there's a streak of purple. I don't know if you can see that. You can see kind of in the front. And then there's a streak of blue, which is so fun. And that's it. I mean, the rest of it is white. So one streak, one streak. And it's so thick and it's so long. It's not frizzy at all. Really, really great quality wig. All right, her face. So she is lovely, and some people had said that she is familiar. Even I thought when I saw her, she looks kind of like a dressed up Allie, Pullip Etoile. And one of the things I wanted to do when I got home was actually compare the face-ups. So let me show you hers first and then I'll do the comparison. So what I love about her face, obviously the first thing you notice are those little beads under her eyes. I love that touch. I'll tell you something, some of the pull-up dolls that you get will have stickers that you're supposed to like affix to their face or their bodies. I'm not a big fan of that. That's why I love that the little rhinestones actually came on the doll. So it's just a really nice touch. She has sparkly blue eyes. Her lips are kind of a little bit fuller, sheer, and her eyebrows are magnificent. It gives her kind of this almost sad expression. Just a beautiful, beautiful face. And then, her lids are actually just plain. They might have a slight tint to them, but I don't think so. But she does have a thick black eyeliner. She's so pretty. All right, so let me show you quickly, oh, there goes the shoe again, the face-up of Etoile next to Allie, so you can see them side by side. I'll tell you that I definitely see some similarities, the differences being the eye chips and the eyebrows, but they could be sisters. They really could. I think Allie has a much warmer tone, and that might come just from her wig being that kind of lemony yellow, but they are similar. But I can never have too much Allie in my life. Anyway, Etoile, beautiful doll. I paid for her in yen. I can look up what I paid for her in yen just so you have kind of a basis for what she cost. But if you have any questions about her, please let me know. Before you go though, don't go, because I do want to talk very quickly about the exhibition itself. And like I said, I have footage, you'll see everything. I even did this kind of fun live feed, this interview, which was hilarious because I speak no Japanese. Life goal, learn to speak Japanese. But I was there on a day where they did something called Doll Carnival. I'd heard of it, but I didn't know what it meant. It was in addition to the exhibition, which was incredible, by the way. It took my breath away. I actually got emotional a little bit because I'm a newer collector. I've only been collecting for about 5 years. So to see kind of this history of Pullip starting from the beginning and having these dolls that I'd never seen in person, it was really truly humbling to be there and to meet fellow fans who are just as excited and passionate about this doll and all her friends. Was just really incredible. It just reminds you of how global this community is. But I did want to show you super quick. These are just sneak peeks because I'm going to do a Dolly Finds. There were a couple of things that I picked up that I thought were really fun. This was in the gift shop. It is Love My Collection Marine Dress. You'll see these on dolls for the Dolly Finds video, but I think this was some sort of exclusive. So really fun to see this one. And then they had marshmallows with Pullip's face on it. So yeah, I needed some of these. Wonder what they'll taste like. And then just a couple of other dresses. I mean, there were some incredibly talented vendors selling handmade pull-up dresses and a lot of boy clothes, like Tyang, Etoile clothes, that they were incredibly reasonably priced. These were very sweet people, and I'd never heard of them. You know, I buy so much of my stuff on Etsy that I feel like I'm missing something. So I need to figure out where I can find these people and buy their clothes, because I'm missing out. Anyway, so I hope that you liked Etoile and you would consider purchasing her. I do think that Pullip Style might be getting her in stock, but if you have any questions in the meantime about the exhibition, Etoile, anything, happy to answer your questions, and we'll talk soon.